I need duct tape. That's what I need right now. So these batteries could be held on together very easily. Da, 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 da. 3D Hurricane sounding like he is. With his blower, actually. No. The blower still sounds the same. It's literally... I have no idea, but I believe the streams are just getting worse and worse now. I have a feeling that if I play Roblox, it's going to make the stream crash out. Why is the stream so limited now? I can't go to like an hour anymore. I could only go up to like... Why is it always the first part? It's very limited. Like, it's usually under 20 minutes. But then whenever I create a part 2 of the stream, it usually goes up to like 2 hours or an hour. So I'm going to go figure out something. But, hello, ACA Hurricanes remixes. Speaking of Hurricane, I literally got my 3D Hurricane right now. Oh, he's staring menacingly. Okay. So anyways, I'm just going to try to explain this again. So, I applied so much, like, I put him on his back. I put him on his back right now, guys. So, what I did is I applied glue how do I explain this? So, when his horn was detached, I applied glue on, like, around here and around there. And then I just stick the horn on there. And then whenever the glue was dried from there, I would apply glue around that part right there. Like, when the horn is attached. Not detached. Attached. And then, like, I apply buttload of glue, actually. So then, whenever it starts to cool down, I actually used my fingers. Just let you know, guys, do not do that method. Do not do that method that I just did. My fingers are still in pain. Anyways, all I did was just kind of smeared the glue around the horn on like both the top and bottom. And that created a pretty nice, strong attachment to the horn and the rotor tube since I didn't say anything about that. Since this rotor tube design that I did doesn't have that little part where ACA Hurricanes has that, like, where there is like a little tube right here, and then there's the fins, and then you just connect the horn right there. The rotor tube doesn't have that, because I didn't even model it. So basically, I'm only relying on glue right now. I am thinking of 3D printing the rotor tube, but I don't want to do that though, because I don't want to waste so much filament. And by the way, it's not like I'm almost out of filament. Anyways, I want to try to start with the Hurricane again. Actually, let's just... Hold on, I want to hear that. Hurricane sounding like Hurricane Blower right now. Well, 3D Hurricane Blower just sounds like that. No other Hurricane's blowers sound like that. They don't sound like a mattress blower. Which literally 3D Hurricane literally runs on a mattress blower. And you can see where the... I actually forgot that 3D Hurricane's blower box is literally New Hurricane's original blower box. I actually forgot about that. Man. Remember that New Hurricane? That was your original blower box? Man. Crazy that you're now a year old now. Anyways, I'm gonna go test the 3D Hurricane now. With 4 batteries. And I'm still gonna try to... Wait, no, I could actually do it. No, never mind. Unless I could just apply tinfoil right there. Speaking of tinfoil, where is that tinfoil that I just had? Where is it? Didn't I have that like not too long ago? So this is a big problem. Okay, let's just go start the Hurricane. I'm gonna try to start him with all 4 of his batteries. With blower, by the way, guys. With blower. Let's do this. You like my mini sirens? Thanks. I have about like 19 of them. Right? Let me go count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep, I do have 19. You gotta go. Aw. Okay, bye. Please don't die, actually. Because I am a bit worried. I'm not gonna lie, the 3D Hurricane sounds more of like an actual Hurricane, since now the 4-port is on the bottom side. Since it's on the bottom side, it's kind of more... It sounds more like an actual Wait, look, hold on. Let me go hear that audio again. Yeah, the 4-port is more dominant. I need an example of the Hurricane, though. I need to find a Hurricane video, and I want to see which chopper port is more dominant. Is it the 10-port or is it the 8-port? Yeah, the 8-port is more dominant than the 10-port. Yeah, the 8-port is more dominant, so I'm actually glad I did that, actually. So that made him a little bit more accurate, though. Well, it's kind of crazy that I'm calling him a little bit accurate, despite him having a 4 to 5 port. Even though the 4 to 5 port is actually there for a reason. Because it makes him louder, actually. You've been through... What? Guys, I really want to test the 3D Hurricane again. He is in such a healthy mood right now. I'm actually glad I extended that wire. Wow, he's in a pretty good mood right now. Remember, guys, remember, sirens have feelings, especially mini sirens. Because remember that story that I just said? When Hurricane tests off camera, he sounds very bad. Like he's not in the mood. But then when I test him when the camera is on, or whenever he's shown on the camera, or he's being recorded right now, he would be in a pretty good mood. So, I don't know what's up with the 3D Hurricane, but he's just 3D Kane right now. He's just a 3D Kane. His wind down is a little bit more smoother. Alright, 3D Kane, you could go back next to your brother, New Hurricane. So when is the next siren turning a year old? Oh wait, I forgot, it's the Model 2T. He's not going to be turning a year old until December. His birthday is not coming up until December, guys. Wow. That shows you how long I've been focusing on the 3D Hurricane or any of the sirens that I did, because just to let you know, guys, the next siren's birthday coming up is the Model 2T. But his birthday is all the way in freaking December, guys. So that shows you that I've been working on many of the other mini sirens. So basically, I've been working on the other mini sirens until I can make a new one. Which, that's how Model 2T was born. He was born whenever I had time to work to actually build a new siren. Sorry to smack you, 3D Hurricane. Whoa, wait, what? Whoa. Oh yeah, guys. Also about the 3D Hurricane, I did fix this stabilize. Oh, I fixed his stability issue. There you go. Got it. I got the wording. I fixed his stability issue, guys, because he was kind of leaning again. But it was thanks to one of the toothpicks, detached from the blower pipe. So, basically, his stability issue is fine. So, remember, like I said, he is probably good to go in 2026 at SirenCon. But remember, you might not know in the future, he would probably have some future problems. Or heck, probably a new upgrade. But right now, we're just stuck right now. We are stuck in the present. Like, remember, you might not know what's going to happen in the future. Like, look, I can predict the future, guys, right now. I can predict like 5 seconds into the future. Look, 5 seconds into the future, I'm going to throw a battery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I predicted it. Yo! Whoa, what is going on? I do plan on bringing the 3D Hurricane and testing him in SirenCon 2026. If I could actually test him, though. Because remember, you might not know what is going to happen to 3D Hurricane during that time. He could have some upgrades. He could probably have some problems that are fixed. Or heck, he could probably work with something. I don't know. No, there's no such thing as 3 square horn hurricanes anymore. There's only one left. There's only one square horn hurricane left. So it's not possible. I did hear some maybes, though. Not the maybes of the square horn hurricane. What I mean by the maybes, like maybes of like sirens that are coming in 2026. But I'm not gonna say that because I am not gonna spoil the surprise. It's a maybe, though. It's a maybe, might, whatever. But remember, like I said, it's a maybe, might, whatever. That means that it could or it could not happen. Like, for example, imagine a Chrysler siren would be there. Imagine like someone said there might be a Chrysler siren. They said might. They didn't say would. They said might. So there could be or they could be not. So basically, it's technically like a 50-50. But I do plan on bringing 2 of my sirens, though, guys. I am planning to bring in the old Hurricane, which was dying to go to SirenCon, and the 3D Hurricane, which is I'm going to test at SirenCon. 3D Hurricane is going to test, while old Hurricane, he's not going to test, though. He's just going to be there just for, like... He's just going to be there, like, as a prop, technically. So basically, 3D Hurricane is just going to be the only one testing, while old Hurricane is just going to be a prop. And if any of you guys do go to SirenCon, you could see how small they are, by the way. Even though they are the definition of size doesn't matter. Most specifically, the 3D Hurricane. Because the 3D Hurricane, despite his small size and being a 4th scale of an actual hurricane, He is pretty loud. He runs at 113 decibels right in front of the horn. I am planning on doing a video tomorrow of doing like a distance test. Like, I don't know, like 12 feet or something. A foot, 5 feet, I don't know. So whatever it is, I could try to test the 3D Hurricane since he's in the good mood right now. I mean, since he's in the perfect condition right now. I actually want to. I really want to know what does he sound like. Hold on. What does he sound like a couple of months ago? So that was now. Yeah, the 5 port was more dominant than the 4 port a couple of months ago. Yeah. Yeah, the 5 port is a little bit more quieter now since the 4 port is more dominant. That's actually what I wanted it now. Dude, what is it? Dude, I literally just said, what is it? Guys, I can't answer all of your guys' questions in one time. One at a time. Just one at a time. You want... No. No. Okay, go to 1003. Why do you want me to look at Discord? What the hell is happening in Discord? Is there something going on? Oh, that mini model is amazing. I'm telling you, that mini model is literally realistic. But by the way, that is actually pretty big. This Ford mini model, I know it's a square horn, but it's not a real square horn. It's literally just a mini model. It's not a full size. It's a little bit smaller than the Hurricane, actually. Just a little bit smaller. Don't you dare do that. So basically, yeah. Anyways, what was I going to say again? Oh yeah, I'm back from a stressful week, which is kind of crazy. But whatever, guys. This stream is mainly about me talking about what happened. Did this stream just cut out again? Oh. No. Me talking about what happened. Did this stream just cut out again? No, it didn't. Okay, you scared me for a second. But anyways, like I was saying, this stream is just basically me talking about what happened during the past 2 weeks that I haven't streamed for. Because I did take a break. But also, there were some good things that happened. I've been working on the 1003, which I got tested right now. I've been working on the 3D Hurricane. Matter of fact, fixing the 3D Hurricane, actually. I do have plans on fixing the new Hurricane because he also has a set of problems that he has. Well, actually, no. He barely has any problems, but there's one thing, is that what was I going to say again? Oh, yeah. The 3D Hurricane... Not 3D Hurricane. New Hurricane's blower doesn't even have a battery compartment. I know it's huge, but remember, I said the Hurricane is a little bit smaller than an actual square horn. Just tiny bit smaller. I said a little bit. I should have said tiny bit, not a little bit. Like, tiny bit smaller than an actual square horn. You got to remember that mini sirens don't usually have a typical scale, actually. They could sometimes run with a, like a half scale, third scale, fourth scale, or just a non-scale, actually. But right now, I need to fix up the new Hurricane's blower. Well, actually, no, I don't need to fix it up. It just needs a battery compartment. Despite the battery compartment having problems, but yeah. But that's actually it for today's stream, guys. There is a stream tomorrow, guys, because tomorrow is literally Saturday. So yeah, whatever the case it is, guys, I'm gonna try to build a battery compartment for a new Hurricane. For new Hurricane's blower, and also for himself too, because he doesn't have a battery compartment either. So, yeah. Sucks that his birthday passed and I couldn't test him during that time. All we could see from him is just basically the older videos that he tested on, which is just kind of nice to see new Hurricane running in his former glory during that time when he didn't have that much problems, and now look where he is right now. He is just very sick right now. He's just very sick. So I am planning on repairing him. So yeah, I might make a stream on repairing him, actually. But whatever. Anyways, that's all for today's stream, I guess. So what is it? What? I gotta go sleep right now. Make this quick. Got banned? Well, I mean, I guess that's what happens whenever... Well, I guess that's what happens whenever people copy you. Well, not actually, no. Not really, actually. But that's kind of like a... Well, I don't know how to say it. But whatever. But anyways, guys, I guess that's all for today. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, guys, okay? Tomorrow's Saturday. You gotta remember. Unless I lie. Whatever. Anyways, so, just the usual that I say, stay safe. If not, you're gonna get hurt. Literally. Have a good day. And bye.